What is up, everybody? It is time for the weekend challenge. We've got everybody back here with us tonight. Finally, let's welcome Jackal, our favorite Australian, back with
G'day
us.
guys, how we going?
Crypto Woody getting up nice and early. Yep. We got Lorkus with us. Look at those sexy glasses he's got tonight, everybody. Look at those glasses. Look at those glasses. Everybody, please welcome to the stream someone who will be with us every week. Mr. Rogue Patton is here. And of course, we've got Danger here as well, everybody. Everybody, let's give a big shout out to Danger. He is with us every single week, and we absolutely love the fact that he is with us. And I do agree with you, Fluidic Motions. The mustache definitely outclasses the glasses. All right, everybody. We also have Cydrake on his way in. He's on a little bit of Latin time today, which is totally fine. Let's get straight into it, you guys. We're so excited because we've got this tournament going on. By the way, the biggest tournament we have ever had. How many people do we have in this tournament, Lorkus?
It's like, let's see. I'm loading it up.
It's like 300, 295. We will get that. Yeah, we will get that number for sure.
311.
311. Let's give a huge shout out for that, you guys. Is absolutely incredible. It is the most we've ever had. Also, I want to give
look at that payout. That's huge.
I know. I want to give a huge shout out to Crypto Woody and the Brawlers, the YGG Brawlers, because they donated 10 Chaos Legion packs tonight.
It's huge.
Which is absolutely huge. So thank you so much, Crypto Woody. I know Lorkus, Knight, and Crypto Woody all put a whole bunch towards that DEC reward. And we have a ton of cards to give out tonight. So we are very, very excited for that. But before we get into it, everybody, let's talk about the juicy news that we got from this town hall. So what do we got, Danger? Let's go from there.
Oh, so much this week, which is nice because we've had like 3-ish weeks of basically nothing. So it's nice to finally get some info. So kind of starting from the top, right? The things that are going to come first. We got kind of confirmation that we're going to see the split in ranked battles coming in April, which is. I don't think it's going to be the beginning. I would look at that at more the end of April, but that's going to be interesting, right? They're going to take the reward pool and double it. They're not going to cut it in half, so you'll have a chance to earn in both. Now it sounds like your ECR is going to be the same for both, so you might, it's going to reduce in the same way whether you play in one or the other. But it might be worth flipping back and forth to see which side has greater DEC rewards and trying to maximize that. So it'll be interesting. Let's see. Matt talked a lot about improving the reward structure and the overall economy. I mean, that kind of seemed like what he kept coming back to, and they're really giving a lot of thought to this. He mentioned a couple of times that he's been looking at other economies, seeing what other folks are doing in the space, trying to learn from that, and to try to build something that works here long term, not just a pump and dump, but something that's going to be around for years and years. So the first implementation of that, which I think this is incredibly exciting, is that starter cards are going to earn you reduced rewards. So what that means is for those of you who don't hang out in bronze, which I hope nobody is, honestly, but there are a lot of bot farmers down there in bronze that are using the starter cards to just reap rewards. So going forward, the team is going to implement, if you use all starter cards, you will get no DEC for a ranked battle win.
And for anyone that hasn't been in bronze in a while, that makes getting out of bronze an absolute nightmare.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I love this, by the way. I just wanna shout out and say I absolutely love this change. I think it's been needed for a long time, and I think it also shows. The team saying this is not a free to play game. It's
And it
not going to
adds
be a free to
value
play
to
game.
1 VCX cards. Like, that's pretty huge.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's going to be the end of bots by any means. This just means that the bot farmers are going to have to buy cards for their bots. That means that all of those of you who own cards, the value of your cards is going to go up because those cards are going to sell off the marketplace. So, all the 2-cent cards that are out there in the world right now, they might not be around for much longer. So maybe think about that.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
think
absolutely.
about that.
Let's make sure we give a big shout out to Siderake, who has decided to join us tonight, guys. The man is here. Lazy Bone says bronze be like everyday Warzone, and that is true. Tessure ETH says, does that include renting?
No. Rental cards will count as owned cards, as an owned card. It is just the starter set, just the spellbound, the ones that kind of show up gray or hazy.
There was also a little bit of a comment in there about maybe making the spellbook come with some credits to be able to get some value out of that, if I recall. Is that accurate?
That's not a bad idea.
I don't, somebody brought that up and they thought it was a good idea and that they would think about it. There's a lot of good ideas floating around. I don't know. I know that has been suggested several times over the last 6 or 7 months, trying to get folks to buy cards.
If you're gonna take away the rewards, I think showing people how would be interesting.
So. So I think that's going to be a great move for the game. I think that's going to, like I said, it's going to increase the value of cards. Hopefully folks are hanging on to a few and not selling all of them, but not financial advice. But
no, never financial advice. We don't talk about financial advice or Bruno on this stream, everybody. It's very important that we do not talk about Bruno, especially. All right, continue.
So let's see some other things they talked about. New reward system. They want to, much like they didn't say this explicitly, but in my mind, the way you see like the packs being distributed, how you have a greater chance of getting a pack at higher levels. I think they're going to kind of shift the game in that direction for all rewards. Like if you want better reward cards, you're going to have a greater chance of getting them in higher levels. Okay. Like I said, Matt said that they're going to change the reward system and there will be tiers, and the higher you are, the better you'll do. But no specifics. But I kind of see, they've already kind of set the precedent with packs in the way they do that. So I think they're going to continue that with more cards.
That's great. Nothing wrong with that.
So really exciting. They talked about 10 new reward cards that will be put in. So this is really exciting because I kind of thought that they were going to run the current reward cards until they were all gone. Which, as if you're checking the numbers, there are still a lot of them left to be printed.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Hundreds of thousands of them. I think we're at 30-something%, 40%, somewhere in that ballpark of the current reward cards. So it will be exciting to get some new reward cards. Probably won't see them anytime soon. My guess is that it'll probably be summertime. I'm thinking probably around the time we hit 50% of the current reward cards, they'll release the next set, which is probably still a couple of months away. But they're thinking about it, and we'll see it. They did mention there were at least one of the cards with new ability from the Rift Watcher set. So the new abilities like the Force Field and Giant Killer and some of the other things that we saw in Chaos Legion, they're going to add some new ones for Rift Watchers. So keep an eye out for that. Let's see some other small things. They're really working hard on that marketplace for other than card items. So plots, totems, packs, things like that. They want to be able to trade those in game. which I think will be nice. You know, that will make it easy for folks that don't want to have to deal with Hive Engine if they wanted to sell something or buy something that's no longer available in game. So that I think that's going to be a really nice feature for a lot of folks who are not comfortable with crypto, but just want to kind of play the game. So that's nice.
I mean, I think that we've all said this multiple times, that we are looking at a game that has multiple on ramps and off ramps, like for non-crypto natives. Like, well, I mean, I remember Cydric and I joking about that before. Like, do not get on your phone with Splinterlands when you've been drinking. Like, don't do it. Don't do it, because you're just gonna sit there and you're gonna end up buying things that you didn't want to. You're gonna have to explain it to your wife. You have to explain it to your wife, baby. I just dropped $1,000. I don't know how. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, that was my first buy with the Cthulhu. Because
You're very, very low audio for some reason, Cydric.
Anyway,
continue.
Yeah. So talked a little bit about land. No dates. Nothing hard. They're gonna release it in phases. Right. So the first part will be redeeming. You'll be able to open your land similar to opening packs. You'll get to see rarities and types and that kind of thing. And they're hoping to have the market up in time for that. And so then you'll be able to trade stuff. And you know, I think that will be very interesting, because they've talked a little bit about, you know, that land will be grouped together, right? So I mean, the obvious land is like the regions and the tracks, right? Those will definitely be grouped together. But you know, I've heard some interesting things about opening individual plots, and if the team has kind of alluded to, if you open plots together, like if I open 5 together, they will all be next to each other, which makes for some kind of interesting thoughts about how you want to open land. If you're, you know, if you have some, you know, do you want it all together? Do you want it kind of spread out?
Yeah, it's a good question. I mean, I only have one plot myself. Does anybody else here have beyond?
Do you want that one plot all together or not? What's your preference?
I would like that one plot to be right next to a castle, please. I would actually love that. I would love to be right next to the castle, and I'd love it to be a legendary plot, because I bought it for $20 and I deserve it. That's all I gotta say.
You do.
I deserve it, you guys. I deserve it. So, all right. What else you got, Danger?
With that, I ended up getting 14 plots, and I think it'd be nice if the Ygg Spl could just build. They can put all their plots around mine nicely.
A nice little security fence.
That would be really nice.
Yeah, that would be very nice.
Lorkus,
how much land do you have?
I have 6 plots.
You have 6 plots. Crypto Woody, how many plots do you have?
Wow.
I've got 5.
5 plots.
Yeah.
And did you buy it? Here's the question, Woody. Did you buy it during the sale, or did you buy it actually like
in the secondary market?
$16 each in back tokens.
Yes, that's even better. That's even better. Rogue, how does that make you feel? Rogue, does that make you feel sad?
No, man. We'll get there eventually. We'll have this conversation in 2 years, and we'll talk about all the cool things that I got to do that everybody else will be sad about.
You guys, it's totally cool, because Ygg Spl has 2 regions. I believe we have enough land. I think that we will be just fine. So.
Oh, my guildmate Brybro would argue with you on that one. You can never have too much land.
How many regions? How many regions does he own personally? I'm just curious.
2.
By himself.
And some tracks and some plots, and
man,
nice.
He's gonna 100x every single one of those, man.
That's amazing.
At least 10x every. Well, it's more than 10x right now, right? It's like 30x.
Something like that. Yeah. I can't remember. I don't know when he bought.
In a bear market, you're still at 30x. Okay.
How is he planning on using all the land? Like, he obviously would have enough cards and stuff like that. What about players?
So nobody knows, right? Nobody knows if you need what you need to work land. There's a thought right now that you need at least 1 summoner per plot. So
and you lose a summoner to use, right? I mean, you can't use it when it's farming for you. Yeah.
So nobody.
Immortal Creed says never enough land. That's true. every game that we know that has had land, Axie,
Sandbox.
Sandbox, everything, getting in immediately has always been incredibly profitable.
Yes.
So, all right, Danger, what else you got? Because I know that there's some people here that are ready to see us open some packs.
Oh, well, whenever you want to split out, because I think we've got a couple of things left to go.
Well, let's open some packs, you guys. Shall we open some
Hey,
packs?
Of course. Let's go.
Did we
Or-
really
I honestly
open a
don't know which
gold
one I'm
foil
more
llama
excited
last
about
week?
right now. We need a gold kitty to beat some of the news in this town hall.
How about we open 200 packs, everybody? How do you guys feel about this? I'm thinking 200 packs sounds great.
That sounds pretty good.
It sounds pretty
So
good.
was-
So,
Gold foil llama last week.
yeah, way to go, Jackal. You missed out on the gold full llama.
Yes.
Oh,
We have
I missed that.
determined that Bulldog does not bring extra luck, but Rogue does. So don't worry, you
Awesome.
guys. He's here. He's here again. That's going to be the gold foil Jotun right here. I can feel it.
oh.
I can feel it. Oh, there's another one.
Oh, there's
Wow.
another one.
There's another one. Jeez.
Ooh.
I love it. I love it when we get those high legendaries at the beginning. So 2 weeks ago, we felt like it wasn't nearly as good, and then like last week, it was like over the top. But could you imagine if we got another gold foil kitty? I know that I've got somebody in my guild that would be very sad about it because he actually owns one, and he's like, "No, I'm like one of the 3% that actually owns one. Like, no more gold foil kitties can be opened." I'm like, all right.
Is it only one that he owns? I thought he might own two.
Oh man, I don't know.
I'm not really sure. How can you know about it?
You can go check it on Barron's. You can see.
Yeah.
I'll take a look.
Yeah, he absolutely loves it.
I just rented it from him, by the way.
Wow.
Dude, it's so
Nice.
good.
I'm
I
excited
just
about it.
says, is the Cryptmas sequence of each Saturday's SL weekend challenge? Oh, is basically the Christmas sequence of each Saturday SL weekend challenge stream, and that is true. We do love opening. We do love opening packs that we all wish dearly that we owned even a portion of these cards. But remember, we're doing that with
wait.
Chaos Legion right now.
We actually do own a portion of these
Oh,
cards.
wait.
I think that's,
Oh wait,
that's
we
actually true.
do. With the YGG token sale that's happening right now, we're in the second. Dude, I'm actually pretty happy with what's happening right now with the YGG SPL token sale. Have we hit 200,000 tokens that we've sold so far? I haven't
As of
checked
this
it
morning, it was
today.
150,000, I think, but I didn't
Yeah.
check.
How do we check it?
It's on the page, guildguild.io.
Beautiful.
Am I allowed to throw out that URL?
Of course, we're at Untamed again. We've got another 2,500 packs to open. 27 Serpentine Spies. I don't know about you guys, but Serpentine Spy is definitely one of my go-tos almost every single match.
Yeah.
It's super strong.
And low mana.
Yep.
So
I
much
love how
power.
you just fly by these gold foil epics like it's nothing.
Right.
We were talking
We don't
about
have
that.
time to
Like,
talk about them.
Look, man, we're so excited. Oh, only a Thunderbird, you know?
We're all so busy.
You guys, it's been a crazy. Only 3 Serpentine Spy gold foils. Last week,
we're at 160,000 sold, just under 160,000.
and but this is the exciting part. How many wallets?
Man, now you're gonna make me go use Block Explorer.
Oh, I thought that's where you went the first time. Here it is, guys. We're ready. Oh, nope.
Okay.
More. to
So,
go.
what's your prediction for tonight? What are we going to
I think we're
obtain?
gonna pull all of them in one shot, in one sitting. I think we're gonna get every legendary summoner as a gold foil tonight. AC is here. We've got the blessing of AC. It'll be fine.
AC's blessing! Come on! Yay!
Yes, we got AC's blessing. So it's going to be fine. All we need is Isa and AC's blessing. And by the way, you guys, those that are just joining us tonight, remember we have 2 Chaos Legion packs were given away in the stream. We have, for the first place, YGG person, it's going to be Akelia. And the number 2 person is going to get an Obsidian. Jackal is giving away a gold foil 10 Yi Striker. Lorkus, I said, 2 packs. Danger is giving away a gold foil Crypt Beetle and Venari Knifer. And then we have a Zyvax Vul that Draconis, who is one of our new guild leaders that has joined into YGG SPL, he is giving away that as well. So incredibly generous. Remember, we do that at the end of the stream, so make sure you stay with us until the very end, because guys, I'm gonna be a little bit sad when we don't have any more it'll be interesting. Like, you guys can tell us in the chat right now, like, are you guys here just to see the Untamed packs, or do you love us? Like, do you love us so much?
Oh, we only talking to the chat, or are you talking to the people on the stream?
Well, the people on the stream, I mean, these guys have been here for a while. Woody, are you still going to get up at 4 in the morning when we do not have Untamed packs to open? That's the big
Yeah, I'll still get up. Will it still be exciting, though? That's the thing.
Albatross. Well, we're going to make somebody start letting us, like, open alpha and beta.
Okay, so everybody is watching the streaming just for the opening of packs.
Yeah.
No, according to BJY Shadow, we love the opening of the packs, and also because of the tournament. The tournaments have gotten pretty epic. So Lorkus just looked it up. This is what makes me the most excited about a sub-DAO, and that is that everybody can have ownership, right? And we have 163 wallets that are part of this, which means that you can be a part of building out, instead of it being centralized and there being a boss that tells you what you will and you won't do. Everybody who has a YGG SPL token can actually vote on proposals that go forward. And to me, that's success. You know, there's so many people out there who are using the DAO, decentralized autonomous organization thing over and over, and they're not truly doing it. And so I absolutely love this. Also, Scotty for Fortune is just here for Cydrake. So I believe I believe that Scotty Fortune should get a song in Spanish at some point today.
I feel cheated on. Like, Scotty and I had a fantastic Monday together.
I mean, I thought you did, and I was a little bit disappointed as well, Rogue. You know, I mean, I thought you guys had something.
I thought
special.
he loved me. I thought he loved me. But I don't have that spice he likes.
It's not the spice.
Love the spice.
Is everybody ready for the first legendary? Here it is. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, let's get these Glordalax out right at the beginning.
Out of the way. Get them out of the way.
Out of the way. Some more dragon jumpers. I've started going against more dragon jumpers in tournaments as well, which is crazy. All right. Yep. There goes that Glordalax. Yep. You can go away. All right. Cornelius.
Okay. So for tonight,
right,
I got
I really want that one.
Yeah.
For tonight, if we got a gold Jodin, I will sing for everybody in Spanish.
Really? A gold Jodin Cydrake will sing. Cydrake will sing if we get. There's our first llama for the night, guys. We got a lot of llamas last week, which actually makes me incredibly happy. Because just beast.
They're game changers and like brawls and stuff. Like
Straight up game.
Ooh,
like
very nice. The Dark Aeon.
Dark Aeon, not bad. Okay.
Yeah, actually, if you want to get out of bronze, that's the card.
Dark Aeon. Oh, llama.
No, llama.
Yeah. Oh, straight up.
Oh yeah.
Straight up. Yeah. Rent a llama, rent a cron, you'll be in silver. There's 2 more diamond dragons.
Even a Grund. Llama Grund tears up.
Llama Grund is amazing.
Scary.
Vigilator.
Like, oh.
Come on, guys. We want some more. Give us the good stuff. Another Magnor.
Not bad.
It's all right. Is that seriously it? Did I miss one?
That's it.
Oh no.
Cydrake.
Yes, that's
It's
it.
building up. It's building up.
That's it. It's okay. It's okay, guys. We still have more cards.
800 packs.
800 more packs to go. All right, Danger. let's keep going on the rest of this. Well, first off, let's get an update
Did you
on the
find
tournament.
my match?
Is
this-
No. Maybe.
I was like, that
Maybe
looks
it is.
familiar.
Let's see if he wins or not.
What happened?
Let's watch. It's looking pretty good so far, Rogue.
Yeah, no, the
No.
blast mechanic and black's already just really big in this format. So blast and life leech. I'm telling you, man, I should get a picture with Bones or with Zapper and Bonesmith because those are my boys. Those are my boys.
Rogue,
Yeah.
remember the rule. If you win the entire tournament while streaming with us, you get a much bigger prize.
Oh, really?
So, yep, that is the rule. That's the rule. Like we all throw
Yeah.
down and we make sure that you get something really, really good. So if you can win the whole
Alright.
tournament while streaming, Baku came close.
Are they
last
still
week.
shipping from Russia?
Well, it happens. It happens. Baku came in second place last week. We'll get you the catalog.
Yeah, no, we did.
No,
see
we'll
that.
get you the catalog. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't tell your wife though. Don't tell your wife whatever you do.
Yeah, don't do it.
Hey, baby, I have something to tell you tonight.
Babe,
I won this tournament. And they said I get an extra prize.
You know how sometimes, like in life, when something's really important, you get two of them just in case the one breaks.
What do you think about this? How do you feel about this?
How do you-
Rogue's
how
just
would you-
digging. He's just digging. It's like, baby, do not watch YouTube. Whatever you do,
Yes, please.
do not watch this stream. Whatever you do.
No YouTube,
Ah,
no Twitch,
YouTube.
nothing. No social
Okay.
networks.
Can't believe
After
that.
this
Still-
one, Lorkus,
still
after
buying
this
oil
one-
from them and still getting wives. I mean, we are just supporting that war machine.
That is a very, very supportive structure right now. Danger, go into the rest, the next piece of this, and Lorkus, show us who our top YGG contenders are right now.
Well, number one overall in the arena right now looks like
Eric the Red.
Eric the Red. You'll
Eric the Red, part
Oh,
of
that's
Brawlers. Woody. Look at that.
And we have the Prince down here in fifth.
Nice, nice. One of our newer YGG SPL.
Then Rogue Patton, our very own Rogue Patton,
Rogue is
who hasn't
4-0.
lost yet, as well as Crypto Game Dad, also 4-0.
Yes.
Crypto
Yeah.
Game Dad
Hey.
throwing it down. All
Ooh,
right.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So what? Essentially, we're like right now we're still top. We're top.
Yeah,
64.
you're still. Yeah.
top 64. So,
Which is great. Which is
yeah.
great.
No, it's really good. I was scrolling through the prizes. I don't know if people realize this, but like of course 69 gets paid out great, but then like somebody's got to explain to me why 75,
100%
45.
100% random, baby. 100%
Oh, okay.
random.
You're telling me 69 was 100% random?
Well, somebody
Well,
complained
sometimes it
about it
shows
a
up
few
randomly.
weeks ago.
Sometimes.
Sometimes it happens randomly, bro. Somebody complained about number 69 not having a bonus, and so I had to fix it for that.
Yeah.
So, you just got to take
It's
care
very
of them.
conveniently on these fives, like 35 gets a bump.
It was on
45
purpose.
gets a
It was on
bump.
purpose because I'm a nice guy. I'm a
I
nice
just
guy.
didn't know if there were stories. Like I know the story for 69, but I'm like, all right, who's got the stories for what 35 and 45 and 75s are?
Greg, what's your favorite number? Give us a
'Cause,
story,
like,
and that'll be one.
Yeah,
See
I'll-
in the history books.
That will be the story. Is
I
how
didn't read the Kama Sutra, so I don't know what those numbers represent.
Who
But
reads the Kama Sutra anyway, Rogue? Let's be real. Does anybody
Picture
really
book.
read
It's
it?
for the pictures. Yeah.
Picture book?
Oh,
Other
yeah,
words?
I
Reads
get it.
the Kama Sutra. Look, Mom, it's got pictures. I'm a real boy.
Oh,
69, yay!
Yay! Hey,
Wow,
Mom,
this looks
here's my
great, man.
69 right. I just read it for the articles. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, me too. I was talking about the article. Yeah.
All right, for real, Danger. Take us into the next part of this.
So a lot of talk about SPS, and a couple of things happened that I want to make sure everybody's tracking. So we had the last distribution of SPS to the venture capitalists. So I don't know if folks were watching, but every once in a while, every couple of months, a giant bag of
Huge
SPS would appear. So that's over and done with. So hopefully those fine ladies and gentlemen who did the VC thing have either decided to sell or hold, and the price will kind of stabilize. Now I know it's still around a dime an SBS, but I think we're at the bottom. Again, not financial advice, but the team definitely wants to make the game revolve around SPS. So, I mean, they've already talked about Rift Watchers being sold purely in SPS. We saw Waka. You know, you had to have SPS to get a Waka. The SPS validators are coming soon.
How many people want to be a validator? How many people on this stream would like to be a
Definitely.
validator?
Yeah.
What is the
I would
cost?
like-
I'm
I'm still waiting to see.
Take my money. Take my money.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
buy at least one token and probably never use it and just have it to have it.
So why wouldn't you use it?
Good.
I have a terrible internet connection. I'm lucky to
Oh.
even be seeing your shining faces. Honestly,
Oh,
I'm surprised.
that's a
Oh,
really
okay.
interesting point
Yeah,
though, because they did
VPS.
talk about that they see this going into like a place where you could loan those out and actually set up a farm to do this. Like that seems like the sort of thing where you could make money on it even if you don't have the connection. Not unlike everything else in Splinterlands.
Right.
So I don't know. I wouldn't just let it sit there.
Well,
No,
after
and-
watching what's happened with like Gala and stuff like that, like to
Jeez.
me, the game that we're all the most invested in is something like that's what I want to be a part of. Like I want to be a part of the Splinterland validator.
Absolutely, that's
Yeah,
exciting.
for
I'm
sure.
really interested to see what the price is going to be and what that turns out to be for the early people in it for rewards. And that'll dictate like how many we buy and all that. But it's fascinating.
Yeah.
If you're worrying about internet connection and stuff like that, you can always get the VPS and
Yeah,
just run a
exactly.
server somewhere else and just keep it up and running.
And it may not turn out to be cost effective, but one of the straightforward ways would just be to use like AWS.
Yeah. I know there are ways around it.
Yeah.
I think it's better to have it than not have it, and wish you had bought it.
Yeah.
That's the only point I'm trying to make.
It's a good point.
So
Um,
again, you'll need SPS to buy those the licenses. They'll be NFTs and tradable. You'll also need vouchers. So again, they're trying to emphasize that you need vouchers to get the cool stuff.
Yep.
How
so-
many vouchers?
It'll
didn't
probably be
say.
a lot. That's my. I mean, it's not going to be a small
Didn't
amount.
say.
Waka
Yeah,
wasn't
for
a small amount, was it? Did you have to have vouchers for Waka too? Right?
500. Yep.
Yeah. But
So-
but seriously, Sidrake, think of it this way: what other infrastructure have we seen? What other group have we seen that has tokenomics that are actually working right now?
Yeah, actually, there are just a few projects that are.
There's not very
having, like,
many.
a really, yeah, yes, and also if we take like an example with Gala Games, well, we know that all the validators projects are really awesome. You can get really good profit. It's not a financial advice, but yeah, you can get a really huge profit after a long term. After a couple of months, you will get a really huge amount of profits with
Yeah,
all these
absolutely.
validations.
Well, especially since we're in bear market right now. But
Yeah.
all right, so what else you got, Danger?
So the last thing I wanted to talk about is tournaments, and not just the YGG tournament, tournaments in general, right? So I don't know if you guys have looked around at the new tournaments, but Weirdbeard has been pushing them out pretty fast and furious. The payout goes down pretty far. I have yet to be in a tournament that everybody that participated didn't get paid out. So look at those, because they're basically giving away money at this point. Or not,
Yep.
maybe not giving away money, but there's no risk because you'll at least get your entry fee back. So take a chance.
all the way down to 256. Like
Yeah,
unless the tournament fills out more than 256, you will for sure get your money back. It's like a
And-
free tournament if you have that SBS staked.
To give an example, this is the biggest tournament we've ever thrown at over 300, and this is our 10th one. It's not common to
Not
see
bad, not bad.
tournaments
Yeah, no.
with 300, 400, 500. It's not very common to see that big a tournament. So yeah, it's worth it. You need to be looking
No, and once you start getting into the SPS tournaments, there's not that many people that have that much SPS staked. So
there's a lot of people asking questions in chat right now. How much SPS do you need for that tourney? What is the SPS stake? I think it is worth talking about that a little bit as well. In regards to Lorkus, you worked this out this last week, right? So a silver SPS tournament is right around 5,000 to 6,000.
Yeah, I think we ended up targeting gold foil silver, which was about 14K. But yeah, I think trying to remember all the different cutoffs, but I think that was where we were targeting with that one.
For our Gold League, the cutoff is 24K staked SPS.
Yep. So it's very doable in those lower, like I have 6,000 staked. That's what I have. It's very, very doable to get into some of those silver SPS. And the SPS that it costs is very little too. It's like 20 cents to get in, stuff like that. So.
And when you get it back, it's even less of an issue how much it is. You just get it back.
Yeah, exactly.
And
I
so
love seeing it.
Something that the team has talked about, which may remedy a lot of these problems, is being able to stake other players with SPS, and that's come up at town halls, and that's come up in the Mav channel over and over again. So it's like all these things, it's going to come. It's just going to take the team time to get there. So
we have been doing tests. I mean, I don't mind talking about it as well. Lorkus and I have been doing tests this week to figure out how to do it without staking SPS. It is a pain. It sucks. And the other part of it
is truly abysmal.
It is truly an awful process. Basically the owner of the account has to go put SPS over there, and then you've got to, turn around and then give them the posting key, but they can't even apply for the tournament because they're only on a posting key. And then you have to load it with cards as well. Like, it's 10 times easier just to be able to put a set together, send it to the person, and then stake SPS for them. I mean, it's way
it's gonna be huge. Like, when I was listening to this town hall, that was kind of what I was wondering about. Is one of the delays? Do you think that they're not trying to make it super easy like staking? It's actually going to be a more complicated process. Is this going to be part of their lending, or is it really simple, more straightforward than that? It just takes more time. Like, I was really curious if this tied into some of the delays, some of the stuff they were talking about with DeFi.
So I know one of the things that they've been talking about for forever is rewards for staking on other players. Like, I stake on LastDragon, and if he does well, then I get a little bit of the pie. So I'm kind of wondering if it's going to be in conjunction with that, maybe, and they're working on both of those things in tandem.
Because that would require a fairly complicated smart contract, because you would have to have some sort of profit sharing above, like some baseline. I feel like there's some parameters that would have to be set that don't exist right now. So that would make sense, I think.
Yes.
Yep, and I think all this stuff is going to come after we see the end of the current airdrop. I know the team has been they've said that several times, is don't expect much to happen SPS wise until the airdrop ends, just to make things less probably confusing and traumatic on their end, because the SPS airdrop doesn't always go as well as planned, as we all know, right? I'm sure everybody has missed a drop at this point, or had a funny drop, or I know I've had half of my SPS show up or something crazy, and have to work with the ticket folks to get it corrected. But
one of the things that I know that Cydrake and Voss and those guys are giving me a hard time about Pegaxi and stuff like that. But the truth of the matter is, the baseline profit sharing stuff that they're doing is exactly the sort of thing that we need to see in Splinterlands. Like, all they need to do is take that portion of it and go, how much, and let us have that, because it works perfectly. And it's on Polygon, so it costs next to nothing. So, what else you got, Danger?
I think that just about gets me to the end. Let's scroll down. Yeah, the standard stuff. They're working on Splinterfest. They're looking at the HyperX Arena, which I am not familiar with, in Vegas. It's supposed to be an esports style, something or other.
Mm-hmm.
they really want to put on an event. They don't want it to just to be a bunch of folks that get together and play Splinterlands in a conference room. They want it to be activities and events and a
Like
big
a convention.
stage.
Well, they
Yes,
need to look at
yes.
what Galafest just did, because that was one of the
yeah.
dude.
That would be amazing.
Galaverse was
Absolutely.
absolutely incredible, absolutely
Well, if-
incredible.
And if Splinterlands is doing anything like it, you could probably bank that Imagine Dragons are going to be there.
Oh,
Mm.
that
I
would
need
be
to talk
awesome.
to Agrod about that. Actually, I do need to. It is sort of what I do. So,
Right.
so
Talk to
all right,
Agrod.
guys. Who is ready for some more cards? I'm ready for some more cards.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
I'm
open some
ready.
more packs, especially since Scotty Fortune is not going to show up to hang out with us anymore after our packs are opened. That's what he told us. That's what he said. It
Scotty.
was very,
Why?
very hurtful.
But
Rogue
why?
and Sidrake, I thought you guys were close to him. Oh, that's a good thing. We should definitely talk about Danger as well after this.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. We're all looking at screens right now like,
that's a good thing.
Oh, that's a great thing to talk about. That first summoner coming out.
Okay,
Action.
let's go.
Here we go. Another Mantoid. How about a Goblin Fire Mage?
So
I don't use this very much. Rogue, do you use Goblin Fire Mage much?
I literally just picked it up recently just to own it as a one of, but no, there has to be like a real. I've gotten beat before, like in a real specific rule set, and I didn't anticipate an all fire magic team, but like that was it. So, like, but at any point, like fire does have a good amount of low cost magic and
Yes.
like could fill out a pretty good team.
Yeah.
So if a legendary summoner ever came along, it was just like,
I
Yep.
feel like I need to change my tactics when it comes to fire as well, because I used to just like straight up go down the line and like do a ton of like melee, and everybody's playing ranged and magic right now, and it just tears through you regardless of what you got.
Unless you're in bronze.
Unless you're in bronze, then you just like die anyway. Oh, look, 2 gold pyres. How about a gold feasting seaweed as well? I mean, why not? Why not, everybody?
Feasting
So-
seaweed is one of those underlooked, like when you're in a
It's very
slow
strong.
speed,
Mm-hmm.
like slow speed, and like if you end up with a slow speed, no shields or something like that card eats.
Yep, absolutely it does. Absolutely does. Oh, a gold foil living lava.
Ooh,
Hey, I
such a
have
good
one.
card.
I have one of
Yeah.
those. I have one of those. I was Danger. How much were we buying gold foil living lavas for? It was actually not that bad.
I don't think
Yeah,
I
they
have
used to be
one.
cheap.
I think
Like,
that's you.
They were under $5.
Yeah, I have a few of them, and I didn't think that. I don't remember them being that expensive, but now they're not. They're not.
Now they're not cheap.
cheap.
They are really, really good. It's a good tank.
I love it.
Yeah. The other
But-
one, the other tank that's just blown up is the gold foil taunt from Life. I can't remember the name right now.
Shield Bearer?
Oh, Shield Bearer.
Shield Bearer. Yeah, that price
Shield
just
Bearer's
went through
always
the
been
roof.
crazy strong.
How much is he worth now?
Over $100.
There you
Last
go.
I checked.
How about a gold foil fire mage? Since we were just talking about it, it knows. Now
Last
we've
I checked is over 100.
guys, we've determined that we like it when there's not very many legendary actual cards that show up, because it will be multiples. So if you get a whole bunch, that's actually not as good.
Okay.
Look, we've opened like 3,000 packs now, or 4,000 packs now. We're starting to learn the algorithm.
Data's
Okay?
legit.
We're getting pretty good at opening packs.
I'm very
Maybe not good at the battles, but
the
opening packs is
clicking
what we're good
finger
at.
is doing the clicker finger is doing well. I'm just saying.
You can have
So-
the souls from opening packs.
Tortesian Fighter, Darkest Mage. We've got okay. I feel like we got a lot of maggots, giant scorpion, gold foils, Sporcer. We do not get a lot of
That-
though, and that is a very
Wow.
nice
It's a
pull
fun
right
card.
there.
Mhm.
That's a nice card. I don't have that card. I wish I had that card.
Okay, we got a question about who will own these cards.
That's a good question.
Oh yeah.
Who would like to answer it?
I can.
Sure.
They belong to the YGG SPL subDAO, which we're currently in the process of a token sale. And those tokens allow us to vote and make proposals and to agree as a group how we want to use them. So that's currently what we're in the process of. I think we have some proposals on what we'd like to do, but they belong to the subDAO. So that means that most of the people on this call are SPL holders. That means we fractionally own some of these cards.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell you what we're doing with them right now, and what we're doing right now is renting them. And I know that we're going to be putting data points together on how many we want to combine and to what level we want to combine it. Yeah, we can show that. If you want to see an example of the proposals that have gone down, I'm going to go ahead and paste out right now. And these have come from the community. So what happens is, I have a feeling what will happen is in the future, those that own a minimum amount of tokens will be able to put proposals forward. But the truth of the matter is we tend, at least right now, we tend to hash most of it out without just throwing a proposal forward. Let everybody kind of put their 2 cents in and then go from there. And yes, of course, there's a raffle after the tournament, Devira. All right. So
shout out to Gene as well for running the little straw poll channel where we can where we're actually getting a ton of votes and activity on all these little proposals, which then get moved up to the snapshot in some nice final form.
Yeah,
absolutely. Like we wouldn't be able to get consensus on a snapshot with the on-chain vote without all that work. So absolutely, huge shout out.
Meow. Meow.
Oh, we got a
How about another gold foil? Up, right? The gold one's coming up, guys. I can feel it. That's a chances. We got a gold foil chances last week. I love Phantom of the Abyss so much, you guys.
It's a gold foil llama and chances.
Yeah, a gold foil llama and a gold foil chances.
Oh.
I think it's our second chances that we've gotten as well.
Yeah, I think you're right.
2 more Dark Aeons. Here comes Yodin. Come on, Yodin.
I'm only
Come on, Yodin.
11 BCX short of
3 crons. 3 crons, baby. 3 crons. All right, here we go. Lord Alax. There she is.
Oh, pole dancer!
The pole dancer has arrived. She has arrived so that she can dance all night long.
I'm still gonna call her a firefighter.
She's a firefighter.
Yeah, for sure.
She definitely is good at that as well. There's our first Yodin. There's our first Yodin, baby. There's our first Yodin.
Oh, so cool.
And is that really? I was like, is that really it? Come on. There's a Lear. All right. And that is it.
I like dice. That's
guys, we have not seen any gold foil legendary summers yet. We haven't seen it yet. They're coming. They're coming. All right, Danger. Let's talk about this really quick, everybody. Let's talk about this. Not about Bruno, but about this.
What if his name is actually Bruno?
That would be amazing.
Oh, that would be pretty funny.
Yeah. We will talk about Bruno if that's
Bruno
the
Life
case.
Giver.
Bruno the Life Giver.
So so that is the picture of the legendary life summoner that is coming to Chaos Legion. No more info other than that.
You just got to have
We-
magic related.
I know
Yeah,
there's
magic
been-
related. It's gotta be. There's so many nice magic cards that don't have a boost yet in life. So that's what I'm thinking too. It's either counter magic or boosting magic, but it's gotta
I'm
be.
feeling counter magic, seeing as Obsidian gives the +1, and then I'm just looking at like if that's Jade or whatever that green is stuff on him. It definitely makes me think magic.
Crypto Game Dad says he does have a name, but he doesn't recall it yet.
And Demar says that his name is
His
Bruno.
name is Bruno.
Bruno.
Exactly. Let's get a quick update on where our tournament is standing right now. Lorkus, go ahead and play through this, and then we can go from there. So, Rogue, are you still in? That's what I need to know.
No, I got beat out by a dude. His name's Slytherin. I'm kind of watching him in the next round.
Oh, Slytherin has Slytherin has won the whole thing. Before.
Has he? Okay, so like I
Yeah.
scouted this dude, and he's pretty interesting. He doesn't own any cards. He's a second account of somebody who has 170,000 power delegated.
Yes.
And is still playing in bronze. So like these are some of the people that like I would really love to talk to. Of like, okay, you delegated 170,000. It has to be for SPS tournaments. This has to be his tournament account.
It's been a common occurrence that we've seen happen multiple times. Because it's a way of protecting their cards as well. So they'll have a lock account and then they'll send it out. It's actually very common to do, because I know, what was it, 2 years ago, Splinterlands had a hack. It was pretty bad. And a whole bunch of people, I think, lost assets. So now they've added the locking function, and nobody was keeping their main sets of cards in a single account. They were splitting them up.
Yeah, but I'm more looking at like, why is the account still playing in bronze? And the only reason that I can think of it is for the SPS tournaments, because if you have a bronze account, all the SPS tournaments are a lot cheaper, right?
Well, not all of them. Silver is actually brutally expensive if you're in bronze. You have to make it to silver to make that price drop. So I'm still very curious.
I've never seen it go
We
that way.
Unless it's a noob silver, you can enter that for cheap from bronze. But if it's a full silver shield, it's like 40 SPS or something. It's not reasonable.
Wow. Okay, so really they've got it set up to where you can only really go like one up and one down from where you're at,
and not from bronze. I think that's really the key, is they're not allowing you to earn silver rewards on a bronze player, a bronze account. That's what it felt like to me.
Rogue, you're exactly right. You can only go one up or one down to get that low price. If you get outside of that, like if I'm in champion and I want to play in a silver league tournament, then I gotta pay through the nose.
I knew it went down. I didn't know it went up.
Yep.
I think it only does but bronze is different because silver, it's still expensive. That's
so I would just be curious on like what this strategy is specifically. Why
Slytherin specifically does watch this stream a lot, so you may be able to ask. You may be able to ask him as well. He has been on leaderboard a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So looks like we got Eric. Eric the Red is still there. We see him. He's lost 2 though.
It looks like Mondroid just avenged you.
Yeah, that's what I've been watching his matches, and yeah, he got me in round 3. I took him round 1. He got me round 2, and then round 3 he like countered my counterplay, which was pretty cool. Like we had white, black, and green as an option, and in round 1 I got him. Round 2 I went green, he went black, and then round 3 I went black, he went white. And I'm like, he went white in a shielded, like everybody has shields, and I'm like, dude, there's no way.
Mondroid 1337 definitely says he avenged you, and he did. And I think I saw Crypto Game Dad there still as well, so he is still in. I love the fact that we're seeing IG guys come in here as well. And while we're talking about this as well, guys, a lot of people have been asking us lately, hey, how do we get involved with YGG SPL? And I know there's a few of us that are very specifically recruiting. So we have a snapshot that you can see that talks about what it takes if you are an existing guild, if you want to fly the YGG SPL banner. Reach out to me on Discord, reach out to me on Twitter. I'm more than happy to share that with you to show you what that means. The second thing is a lot of people who are individual players are looking for a place to land. And our standpoint is that we are looking for the small to mid-size investor. Obviously, if you're a whale, I mean, we'll accept anybody. We are not focusing on free to play with YGG SPL. It's not that we don't think there's free to play players out there that are absolutely amazing. We just feel like Splinterlands has taken such a strong stance in regards to they want people who are buying into the ecosystem. And we quite honestly have a lot of people within YGG Core who are free to play as well. And if you are a free to play player, obviously we can chat with you, but our main focus is really on people who are that small to mid-sized investor who is at least willing to put a little bit of skin in the game. and is not just like seriously just wanting to do nothing but extract. Nothing against guilds that want to support free-to-play players and all that sort of stuff. It's just not where we're at from what we're doing. We are building an insane amount right now. We're bringing full guilds over right now. My goal is to put as many smart people around the table who are way smarter than me as possible, because I want our YGG SPL ecosystem to be filled with crazy smart players that are going to be very, very much so into esports and flying that YGG SPL banner from there. And Rogue is somebody who's just come in as well. So I'd love to hear Rogue's take on what this last like couple weeks have been for you guys.
Yeah, no, it's been fantastic. We decided, so after the stream on Saturday, I had a little bit of a talk after, and I went and got a badge because I believe, it was Lorkus here. He hooked me up because I wasn't I'm not set up on Ethereum at all, and so he was just like, hey, let me hook you up. So I got my badge, and then I started talking to my guild leader, and I'm like, hey, what do you know about YGG? And I woke up in the morning to like 50 things he knew about YGG. And so I was like, so what do you think? Like, I'm really interested in like, what do you think about flying the banner and everything? And so then we started talking details, and then we were like, yeah, absolutely, we did it. We only got about 5 or 6 guys, right? And like, we had already really kind of been narrowed down. So like, the guys we've had were totally fine with it. They were like, yep, let's go. And so then once we got here, I mean, honestly, it's been on my guild leader more than me. Like, that man's been just like telling me every day. He's like, dude, they're talking like we're doing crazy stuff in the future. We're doing crazy stuff. And I'm like, honestly, it's been fantastic. Like, we did the first, we've done 2 internal tournaments, which I personally, when I did the recording and I put out my Peak D report, I put on there, I said, this is the first time in my crypto trading card career that I felt like I was testing with a team. And that's what like these internal tournaments are starting to feel like for me. Like, I've done 2 of them now, and it's literally getting around the table with men and women, maybe. I don't know screen names. I won't assume your genders. But
we're very
getting around the table,
inclusive here.
Getting around the table and just hashing out like outside of ranked, outside of tournaments, just deciding as a team, all right, we're going to come together and do our own thing, steel sharpens steel type of mentality, and that's what I loved. And so we've done it twice already. And I've been talking with more and more people, because now we're looking at something, hopefully, to max out our guild. We might be at 17 members here soon. So hopefully that comes to existence, but it's been crazy. It's been absolutely crazy. I'm blessed that I finally am around the people that I feel most connected with and most goal aligned with. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, we're looking for very, very high capacity builders. That's what we're looking for more than anything else. And our goal is to be throwing 2 to 3 alliance tournaments that happen every week. So not only that, but just like the weekend challenge where you see the community giving up the prizes and stuff like that, it's like, it's not extracting from the sub DAO. Like you saw Crypto Woody and all of his guild members were, and he's got 4 guilds right now. There's 4 brawlers, I think, right now.
Yeah, there's 4. We do have a 5th. We've just not started recruiting for it.
Right. So I mean, like, everybody is literally sitting there like trying to make each other better. I mean, there's whole conversations about DEC and staking and SPS and everything else that's going on. We got a massive economy section and everything else. So just kind of getting everybody together under one banner has been so much fun. A lot of people, like I said, they tout that sub DAO or that DAO flag, and they don't really know how hard it is. So, let me just tell you right now, centralized is easier, but decentralized
There's a reason autocrats exist.
Yeah. Decentralized work, decentralized feels a lot better at the end of the day. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
When you know that your entire community can speak into a process, can vote on a process, and their vote actually matters, like it's been really, really fun to watch. So
Yeah, and I think that's
anyway.
the other thing is like when we stepped in, like our identity still exists. You know, like our guild identity still exists. We're not like it's not like we just got absorbed into a giant machine that spits out
Right.
the same
Yes,
product.
exactly.
Right.
You know, like YGG Legacy is still just like we're unique. You know, we're
Yeah.
scrappers.
Well,
You
it's
know?
fun. Well, I feel we've hit a little sweet spot where we can all come together as an alliance for a common cause, but everyone gets to operate their own little economies within their own guilds at the same time.
Yep.
Well, and I think that's why we call it an alliance, right?
Yeah.
Like we're not here to come and take over your guild. We're here to work with you and again put the smartest people around the table possible so that
And to get you to
specifically
help us. We
Yeah.
want your help.
it's not a matter of hey, this is LastDragon's thing, or this is Knights, or this is Woody's, or this is Jackals. Like that's not what this is. This
How much
is
land
about
do we have to work? Like how much land is it?
Oh no, I just pressed one. Hold on. 3 high pieces. Okay, we're okay.
Only
We're
3
okay.
resurrects right there.
Only 3. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing to see here. Not gonna make it, I'm sure. I have been trying to focus harder on making sure I don't press the wrong thing. We've got a lot of Thunderbirds tonight too, just for the record.
That's a good card. I really like it.
To Rogue's point as well, I could see very clearly like us starting to coordinate even more, even before the esports program like shifts out and stuff, right? I could see very, very clearly us being able to go, all right, start direct challenging. Let's work on, what works best for this, and let's like sort this out. I remember when people were playing last year when we were talking, people used to have huge Excel documents, not botting, but like, this is what I need to play for this rule set. And they were like writing it out and working and theory crafting it and figuring out what would win the majority, like seriously theory crafting. And I think that's what's exciting.
Yeah, that's what I like about this game, that each time they release a new expansion or new cards, new reward cards, the system, the strategy has to change.
Yeah.
So each time you have to create a new strategy for
There's
the new
a gold foil Darkest Mage, guys. Just this is a small little card there.
I haven't
So-
used that card. I'm
Not to change the subject too much while you're opening non-legendaries, but we have a single YGG person left in the guild. Not to put too much pressure on Eric the Red.
No
Go,
pressure.
Eric!
No pressure, Crypto Woody. No pressure, but definitely put pressure on him. Yeah. Dude, you win or you don't go home. Dark Astronomer, there's another gold foil. I almost pressed that, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
I was close.
So in these
Don't play with
these
my heart.
tournaments, like so we're bronze, right? Bronze is rares can only go up to level 2, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think it's 1, 2,
Depends
2,
on the
3.
summoner. Yeah.
Depends on the summoner. Oh,
The summoner is what determines all of that.
a gold pixie.
Yeah,
An
so with
epic
Chaos
summoner,
Legion, you need to.
a level
Oh.
2 epic summoner unlocks the level 3 rare.
Yeah.
Spicy.
Can't you get up to you can get up to level
Mondroid. I'm watching
4
you,
rare,
baby.
right?
No, it's 1,
No,
2,
it's
2,
level-
3 for bronze.
Yeah,
1 legendary, 2 epic, 2 rare.
There's our
3
first Gordlons. Look,
but
a
like
couple
when you
gold
have an epic
vortices.
summoner at level 2, I think you can get up to a third on the rare.
Can you? Look at it. It
Yeah, let
says
me
in the stats. I mean, it's pretty. All right, you guys. There's barely been any legendaries here, so I'm feeling that this could be the one. This could be.
Okay, let's
This could be the
go.
one. Let's throw some absolute love in the chat right now because we're excited to do this
Proceeders.
opener.
Ace's
Um,
blessing.
Here we go,
Yeah.
AC. AC, we need a little blessing here. It's good to see you, Lord. Good to see you. All right, that's not a bad start. There's a summoner.
Okay.
Another Magnar. Okay.
Oh, I love that card so much. Everything with taunt. I'm addicted to taunt.
I have been playing a lot with Taunt today as well. Okay, here's another one. 5 Vigilators in case.
That card is just the grossest thing ever in like an opportunity match. Oh my god.
5 Vigilators. All right, I just want 1 gold. I just want 1 gold summoner. Come on. 2 more crons. That's a number. That's 5 crons tonight, guys. It's 5 crons. So I will definitely take that. There's no doubt about that. All right. Can I have them? I just maxed out.
I guess write a proposal. I'm not voting for it though.
Can I borrow this?
Yes.
Borrow it.
You can send the proposal.
I would like a maxed out llama as well, please. 3 kitties.
That's 5 kitties now today.
Wow.
4 kitties or 5? I can't remember.
4 kitties, I think.
4? Okay.
Okay, Gordalax. Does anybody actually play with Gordalax?
No.
Yeah, me.
There's another Jotun.
Yeah.
That's our second.
Oh,
Jotun
so
for the night.
close.
Guys, I'm actually a little
That's a
concerned.
warning.
I'm a little concerned that we have not gotten enough Jotuns to actually max out. 2 more llamas.
2 llamas.
We've definitely got enough llamas. There's no doubt.
Yeah.
But
I don't know if there's such a thing as enough llamas. That's
Is
like
there
enough
anything?
land.
Tissure says you can take it to Snapshot. I would like a maxed. I would like everybody in the sub DAO to get a maxed out Jotun and a maxed out kitty and a maxed out llama. I'll take that to the Snapshot. How about that? All right, Lorkus, I see you've got something up here, so let's talk about it.
Oh, it's just to discuss what you can use in this tournament. Level 1 legendaries, level 2 epics, level 2 rares, and level 3 commons.
Yeah, but so these are summoner stats, and so the fun part, if people don't know, a level 2 rare gets you 3, 2, 2, 1. So you can play level 3 common, level 2 rare, level 2 epic, level 1 legendary. But if you have a level 2 epic summoner, what that changes for you is that your rare can go up to level 3. So now you're 3, 3, 2, 1. And so that's some of the things that like I notice a lot when this was old meta, I think, because really there isn't a level 3 epic
right
outside of beta, right? So this was old. This will be wild meta, but that is definitely something. And so like when you're looking at a lot of cards that maybe get an ability at that rare level 3, Crench, but then specifically also this other one, the girl that gives the +1 melee, right? Because like in that match I was watching of Mondroids, he was playing with a level 3.
Check out some of my games with Daria if you want to see what Rogue's talking about.
Yeah, level 3 Silver Shield Assassin and a level 3 Harpy, or the backline attacker from the new set. And I was just like, well, these are rares. What is he? But I forgot. You can absolutely, if you got it.
That's a hot tip.
That is a huge tip. That's more than a hot tip right there. That's a, hey, you want to start winning some more? Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A level 2.
How much does the Daria cost?
The Daria cost me $29 this week. so to get it to level 2.
Sitting at 30 right now. Yep. So level 2 is
hey guys,
3 of those.
have we reached a status where we can start swinging the markets yet? I'm just curious. Everybody rushes out and gets everybody rushes.
You could probably speculate who was screwing with the Carnage Titan today. That's what I want to know.
All I know is that when Dwayne starts putting out his posts, like straight up, you want to know what he's going to say before it goes, because he totally makes rushes go on the market. It's crazy. We're hoping to get Dwayne back on here, guys. Just for the record, we have a really strong relationship with him, and also with Luke Plays to Earn. Those guys are great, and if we can ever get Luke to stop having to wash his hair, he will come and join us again. We always tease him about that.
Lord is right in the chat.
He has some fantastic hair.
Modern.
He does have some very nice hair, especially compared to me.
Yeah, that's for sure.
You know what? You laughed a little too fast.
You
and a
didn't
little
have
too
to
hard,
laugh
Cydric.
that hard, Cydric.
Like a
Damn.
little
I thought you were a
hurtful.
friend.
That is hurtful right there. We've been friends for a year. There's another gold Spark Pixies that we just dropped, you guys. Danger, does it just astound you that like all of you guys that were here the first time we did this and we're like, ooh, oh, and now we're just like, okay, yeah, epic, and we really are at the point where like, do we have a
You're
gold
like,
foil legendary?
another kitty.
Just another
yeah.
kitty.
You know, honestly, I got to tell you something kind of depressing. The reason I'm not paying that close of attention is because I'm trying to scroll down so far to find the second place YGG person. This did not go super well for YGG.
Aw.
Oh,
Dang it.
It might be
Mondroid
me.
is saying this top 8 is going to be crazy. And I agree with you, Mondroid. We are going to be there very soon to watch. Are we at top 8 yet?
I think it might be Crypto Game Dad. I think he might have pulled. We are at top 8. Yeah, we just
got
started
to
top 8.
All right, we definitely need to look at that. So let's get through this, $30,000 pack opening.
Oh yeah, would you hurry up? Jeez.
Yeah, can you just hurry up? Jeez, you guys. Lobsterdamus, all these cards that we all wish that we had.
That Lobsterdamus has a wizard's hat, glasses, and is holding a nice little wand.
Yeah, I saw that the other day.
Yep.
Guys, you need to look really close at the Lobsterdamus. There's
One of the coolest things from our chat this past week. Thank you, someone in YGG.
No,
was it
in my stream this week on Monday? I was like, I took a moment during maintenance. I was like, guys, come take a look at this. Like, if you join YGG, you get to learn fun information. Like, this lobster's a wizard.
Yeah, I did not. I'd never seen it, and it took me a while to find.
You're a
the
wizard,
glasses.
Lobsterdamus.
You're a
Wizard lobster.
You're a wizard, Lobsterdamus. Speaking of Splinterlands TV, we also need to say that one of our own, who just brought his guild over, Sinister himself, Tales of the Cryptomancer, will be on, or is on right now. 15 minutes ago, I think he started. So as soon as our stream is over, make sure that you guys go look at 4 Feasting Seaweed gold foils. That is actually very cool. And then another gold foil pyre. All right.
Oh, a gold pyre.
We've had more. We've had 3 gold foil pyres tonight, but that's okay.
That's fine.
It's fine. Okay.
It's another one.
Here we go, everybody. Here we go. All right. Oh, we'll go with a mimosa. Oh, there he is.
Oh,
Wow.
gold mimosa!
Gold
Finally.
mimosa.
After
There we
so
go.
many packs,
Oh.
finally we
But
got
there's
the
no
gold.
song promise for a mimosa. What the hell?
That's
Finally,
true. I feel
finally.
ripped off.
It was already time for this.
There she is, guys. The gold mimosa, everybody. Let's hear it in chat. Going crazy right
looks
now. Gold
really
foil
beautiful.
mimosa.
Awesome.
So
She is
shiny,
beautiful.
so gold. Wow.
Can I have that? Guys, can I have that one?
Send your proposal and we will vote.
All right, here comes next one. This is going to be the gold Jodin. 2 Jodins, though. 2 Jodins.
Oh, I was about to say.
We'll take that. We'll take that. All right.
We're getting closer.
Another Magnar. Here's 2 more Lear Deep Waters. Yep. Okay. And another Mimosa.
There you go.
How about another Mimosa, everybody?
Well, this is good because then that means you're gonna flip over the gold Jodin too, since you pulled the Jodin.
The gold Jodin's coming.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the way it works.
two pole dancers.
Let's go. Pole dancer.
More chances. I feel like we get a lot of Chancius, honestly.
Good card.
We've gotten a lot of Chancius. 2 more Dark Hands. We've gotten a lot of Dark
there's
Hands.
This one on the
another
right. On the right.
Up
Oh.
top right.
This is going to be the one right here, guys. This is
'Cause
gonna
you
be the
missed
one.
This is our gold Jodin.
This is it. This is gold
This is our song.
Jodin right here.
It's not
Oh,
our song.
Ah! All right, let's make sure we didn't miss any. All right, we're in top 8 right now. So, are you ready, Lorkus? Here
Yeah,
is
we
our
have a
top
couple-
8 sitting right here.
We have a couple battles going right now, or they're completed, so we
Alright.
can show some.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and make it so people can't see what the. Oh, you got it split out. Perfect. Okay. Here's our first one. It is
Oof.
Learner's Mind versus.
Oh, that's Sea Dragon.
Unibronze. Unibronze has been in quite a few of our streams lately, or excuse me, in our tournaments. I've seen Unibronze a couple times.
Wow.
Wow, dude, I'm
Just
telling you.
got there.
Boom.
Here's another one. All right. Who we got going on this one?
So yeah, here's the example. Time Mage, the Harpy, and the Bone and the Crystal Smith are all level 3 because you're playing an epic level 2 summoner.
That is so
Okay.
cool. I did not know that.
That was a huge
Yeah.
piece
So
of
like
information
he
tonight.
he automatically has like 3 levels up on a mirror, essentially, right? What's supposed to be a mirror. And like so because this was Silent Summoner, he's not getting the advantage that General Sloan would, so
So he loses.
yeah. And if I know correctly, the Time Mage didn't get that second magic attack till level 3. I'm pretty
Look
sure
it up.
Harpy
Let me check.
doesn't get the second melee until level 3. Like these are all like critical levels.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a huge advantage to have a level 3 or a level 2 card.
You're right. Time Mage gets its second damage
Mhm.
at 3. What was the other one you
so
asked
these
about?
It was the Harpy, the Opportunity Harpy from Chaos Legion.
Wow.
It gets its second damage at 3 as well.
Yep.
We got Icy Shaw. That. What is the name of that card in front for Amilo right now? The gold foil, the Shaw V or whatever.
Oh, I don't remember the name.
That one's the demolish.
Is
It's
that the disintegrator?
the
Disintegrator,
disintegrator,
yeah.
maybe. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna have a stream one of these nights where we show just the card art and see how
Don't
how
do
many
that.
people actually know the names.
I don't think it's actually interesting for us. I want to do this specifically for LastDragon. We challenge him, and if he can get
Yes.
greater than 50%, he gets a prize.
Guys, what kind of a prize do I get? I'll start studying.
I don't know.
100%.
I don't
I
know.
will
We'll
start
tell you on the
studying.
day.
And can you tell me what the deck is that I have to study?
It's called Splinterlands.
All of it. All right, guys. Let's go to these final 200, and that way we'll make it for the finals for the, and then we'll start working with the giveaways and all that sort of stuff as well. So the final 200, we just got a gold foil mimosa, which is fantastic. So at least we got one tonight. So we didn't get completely skunked, which is great. And
Gold foil
Lorkus, why don't
mimosa is
you? Lorkus, I'm feeling like Psydrake might be the problem here. So
Oh,
yeah, it's Psydrake.
is this just because of the hair comment? Is this the
Comment on
hair
this
comment
man's
coming
hair
back?
again.
Listen,
Comment on this man's hair again.
Don't you comment on my hair. We don't talk about Bruno or LastDragon's lack of hair. Look at you guys. I've still got some hair there. Is it time to go bald yet? That's the
We're
question.
pride.
You were good.
Is it time
See,
to
this is
shave
the
it?
thing,
Is
like,
it time to
we're-
shave it all? Should I do it on
We're
stream?
shaven, not
I'll
bald.
do it. I'll do it. I'm not afraid. Psydrake knows there's not much I'm afraid of. I'm not afraid.
No. Nothing.
Game Hunters After Dark, which we've never shown you guys
What?
after stream. It gets really out of control.
It's because we never show it on Twitch. It's only on OnlyFans.
Well, yeah, I mean, you've got to be level 3 OnlyFans to let us on there. It's cool though. All right, let's see here. Oh, I have something else I need to show you guys.
Please.
I'm gonna show it tomorrow night too. You want to see it?
Only fans.
Gold foil Thunderbird.
That's
Yeah,
the third one
no
we've
big
got
deal.
tonight.
Wow.
NVD guys.
Oh yeah!
Oh, what is
my
that?
American dice. Yes, you have to do
Wow.
an.
It's
What
the
is that?
founders coin reward.
Wow.
You have to do an
Oh.
opening of that.
We'll open it
Yeah.
tomorrow. We'll open it tomorrow on GameHunters.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's filled with goodies. Special thanks to Knight for that. I do not hold a Founder's Coin. I was not here quite early enough. So he knows that I stream and he doesn't. So doesn't make sense to have a big old swag bag when you can't even ever really show it to people. So I'll have it tomorrow night for sure. Bone golems, maggots. We've gotten so many gold foil. I want to know how many gold foil maggots we have. It's a lot.
And that card is amazing.
The maggots card is?
Yeah, it's 2 cost, right? 3 cost. Okay, I was thinking
3
it was 2.
costs.
My
but
memory
it's 2
shit.
speed.
Yeah,
It's 2 speed.
it's a nice card.
Drake of Arnak, gold foil, Mother Kalia, gold foil. All right, this is gonna be it, guys. The gold foil Jotun is coming tonight.
Let's go.
If the gold foil Jotun comes, Sidrake sings in Spanish a
Yeah.
love song this time. A love song.
Yeah, if you want. Or a Pokemon song.
There's
No,
a Pokemon
yeah,
song.
Yeah, there are so
How many people here were Pokemon players? I think I admitted last week. I think I.
My
I think
nephew
I did
just
it
found
like
my
that.
collection.
I've never played Pokemon. I don't know how to play it.
No, there was literally something to it. You've got a whole generation that came up with them and now is like very compulsive
Guys,
to the
look at
point
this.
where like we have to get them all, or we have to do all the things. Like you can't half-ass it in your life anymore. Thanks, Pokemon.
So
You
just-
monsters.
These are T-shirts on my wall that are
It
from
was-
a particular T-shirt designer. Next week, I'm going to make sure that they are all Pokemon because I have at least 8.
There you go. There you go. It's like an earwig. It's just been programming me for
Look
years.
at this, you guys. We got 4
Good
gold
job.
foils in a row. 4 gold foils in a row, and we're all like, oh yeah, Pokemon.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. So like I
Yes,
experienced this-
Cedric.
Rabid
Yes.
fans.
I experienced this from like physical trading cards. Is like you reach a point where like when I was young and I would get a booster pack, I absolutely cherished that booster pack. I would
yeah.
slow roll my cards and wait for that rare. Like, and I was super excited for that rare. But then like right there at the end, like in Force of Will, I was buying cases to establish my own playset collection and then sell the rest. And so I literally got to the point where it was like the first 9 cards go here because they're commons, 2 over
Yep.
here because they're the tokens.
I've done that with Magic.
Flip the
Gathering
rare,
as well.
blah, because you're literally going through
Yes.
200 and some physical packs. You know what
Yep.
I mean? It takes
I-
forever.
I used to buy 2 cases of Magic the Gathering cards at a time, get sets of 4 for all of the rares, sell the
Yeah.
rares off, and it would still give. And I ended up getting a full foil. One of the sets, I'm in Torment. I got a full gold foil by doing that.
Mm.
I got a full gold foil set.
Yeah, it's amazing. You almost stop getting jacked for stuff because when you buy enough cards, like this was like when you buy enough, you even out the distribution, right?
Yeah.
You even out
And you
the
can
odds.
get everything you want.
Yeah, you'll get everything.
Here's the
You'll
first
see
legendary, everybody.
everything.
The flip
And
side of
the
that is like
Crontites.
eBay came out during Pokemon cards coming out, so I was able to buy my cards I wanted straight from eBay.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
yes.
was-
And
that was a
selling as
great
well.
technological
And selling was
development.
Great, yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
thank
let's get
you,
through these
Internet.
legendaries, guys, because I know that the tournament is starting to wind down. Here, another kitty.
Oh,
Meow. Meow. Meow.
I hate cats, by the way. They're not my favorite.
Lorkus, I can one up you. I remember Magic the Gathering back in the day of getting paper catalogs and circling the cards that you want
Yes.
and sending away with a check.
Oh
And-
my.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
Forever.
with eBay at that
Really?
point, I was still under 18, so I didn't have a credit card. So I was writing checks out of my account. For sure.
Awesome.
Yeah, I joke with everyone. It's like before TCG Player, right? Which now is like basically the market,
The
right? Like it
place,
sets
yeah,
the prices. Like before that, we had to go like with Beckett, you know, like Beckett's monthly magazine that would come out and tell you what the price of these cards were.
All right, guys, let's open the rest of these legendaries as well. So here comes 2 more Vigilators.
There we go.
2 more Vigilators. It's going to happen tonight, guys. 2 more Mimosas. All right.
Let's give it.
All right. Mimosas
Back in,
decided to show
yeah.
up tonight. All right. Another llama. All right. Let's go here. Scale Doctor. Come on.
Oh, that went gold.
No,
That went gold.
Scale Doctor.
Hey!
Scale Doctor.
Oh, that's hot.
Gold.
Just scrolling right past it.
It happened last time too.
Oh
Hold on,
no!
I'll find it.
It's
There
too
it is.
close. Okay, yeah. There.
Yeah, just scrolling past a $2,000 card. No worries.
It's fine. What?
Mad.
Yeah, it's another one.
Scale
Yes,
Doctor. I'm
Scale
still trying to
Doctor.
find it. There it is.
There.
There it is. There it is.
Very nice.
Scale Doctor. Is it really a $2,000 card? I've never been rich enough to be able to afford a Scale Doctor. So, does anybody here have a Scale Doctor?
That's
No.
that's the one GFL that I have from the older series.
Is it really? Did you open it out of a pack? Did you open it out
No,
of a
I
pack?
bought it like a crazy person and
How
had to
much
have a
did it
long
cost you?
conversation with my wife.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Did you just
no!
did you just
Oh, no,
show her
no.
the art? Because that art is worth it. Just say, honey, I bought art.
I think I bought it at 400, which was in August maybe, and that's still pretty crazy, right? $400 for digits
Digital,
for electrons. But yeah, I had to have a talk with the missus. But
Baby,
yeah, now
I'm
it's
so
worth $2,000,
sorry.
so
I'm so sorry, baby. Yeah, but now the question is, would you sell
We
it?
have to talk.
for I mean, if I needed a kidney, I probably would. But
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Not-
That's fair enough. If I needed a kidney. All right, here comes the next one. All right, Cornelius.
Hi.
Is that our final of the night? So we got two gold foil, very, very rare, nice gold foils. We got a gold foil Mimosa and we got a gold foil Scale Doctor that I just pretty much scrolled past. So, Lorkus, tell us where we are at for this tournament right now.
Yeah, we're in our final four. So this is the very first match that completed from our semifinal.
Okay, let's watch it.
Melee only, no sneak, going with the range up front is pretty, or going with the shield up front is pretty good, but because he went Tarsa, he was the only one that had a ranger.
What are you thinking?
He went double reach here though, which was pretty cool. Like he had a reach in the third position, so that when his front tank died, he still was attacking from two spots. But this Thorns
interesting.
might eat him up.
Does that demoralize your
right.
Oh, that
ability
miss!
to affect
That
the
miss was
Mm.
huge.
Yeah,
Okay.
he'll get it. He'll outrun this from here.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, Tarsa definitely set up that lineup very good. They had a shield up front, just like the infantry, the mycelic infantry, but then also backed it up with double reach, so that when that front tank died, he was still dropping in and attacking twice. Both of them with no sneak, totally capable of throwing the disintegrator in the back and knowing that it was plenty safe. It would have been interesting to see what colors were available, because opportunity is the only out to a no sneak rule set, and since it was melee only, you could still go that route.
Okay, so who do we have here? This is Monoroid. Okay.
I would just like to point out that I'm a dirty liar, and that last one was the final match of the previous. This is actually the first match of the
Final
quarterfinals.
four.
Got it.
That's all right. That's all right.
I was staring. I was like, "How did Mondroid fight two battles and there's only been one so far?" And that's why, because I'm dumb.
So, what have you been noticing, Rogue, about the whole way that Mono has come forward with all of this?
So I guess the first thing that I'm noticing this tournament that I didn't notice last tournament is the importance on your level 2 epic summoner, and specifically how that unlocks for white. Like that really opens up the door for a powerful white team, because like the meta I feel like here is very defined in black, but this is literally what I lost to in round 3. I lost to like a very solid white team.
Mondroid may really be appreciating you calling out how great that epic summoner is right now.
Yeah, I'm sure he's like, oh crap.
No, but it's you know, he's not doing too bad. I think he came back on the last one after a first round loss. So yeah, this one there was actually 2 mistakes that were made here. One, I absolutely hate using backline. Like using backline on a health equalizer, I think is rough. Because you've just like usually backline or snipe, you're trying to knock out some weaker stuff that's in the backline. But when you go health equalizer, like they're all like just as beefy as your front tank or something. You know what I mean?
It looks like he's gonna pull it off though.
No, he runs out of gas here.
He's going to lose, yeah.
Because of the chicken, right? The chicken took way more hits than it should have because of health equalizer, right?
You know what we
Powerful
need to
chicken.
play? Hold on, let me see if I still have it. I don't know if I do. No, I don't have it. I don't have it loaded. The chicken song is the best song of all time. The Chickenator. Oh, wait. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I can still make this happen.
So Tarsa,
I would just like to point out
in trouble
that,
here.
Both of the. Sorry, I won't say anymore. Never mind. Hold on.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Chicken kill is coming, guys. Chicken kill is coming, and we will thank Bulldog for this, and you will all thank me for this later.
This is all of our semifinals went to at least 3 matches.
Went to
we
game
got
3.
Some pretty even competitions. Yeah.
Have you noticed how the lineups are, especially at the higher levels here, are so similar in how they're playing it? Have you noticed that? You know,
Yeah, when
the level of the cards also.
When you narrow in on specific sets to like and you have a very small deck pool, you can really kind of limit yourself to like the best decks.
Yeah,
you
to
know?
figuring out what will do
where
it.
there's really not so many variants that you would put in.
On a little side
Man.
note, we opened $39,000 worth of cards today.
Nice.
That's not bad at all.
It's
okay.
not. No,
That's
we're okay
not
with
bad.
that.
Okay. All
Uh-oh,
right.
here we go. Double life leech. Does it work? Double life leech.
I'm not gonna lie. Has anybody else been running double
Yeah,
heal
it's going to
in
work.
their Earth decks?
Anytime
Yes.
I can.
I 100% have been.
It's either double heal or double triage. I try to mix it up.
Oh, double triage with taunt at the rear. Magical.
Exactly.
I want to hear it from chat right now. I need everybody to tell me if you would like Chicken Kill as a homage to Bulldog himself. Like, how is everybody feeling about that? Does everybody feel like we should have? All right, so let's go ahead. We'll get through this, and then it's time to celebrate Bulldog himself and all of this chicken play that we have seen. So here we go. I don't know. I just want to say this right now. I don't know how we don't get copyright flagged for that. Straight up, have no idea how we don't.
Oh
No one
my
report
goodness.
us.
Put this up on the screen. Rock out with your cock out. Yes, that works because it's a chicken. Oh, I love it. I love it.
Hold on.
Elabrum, you're the best, buddy.
Right there.
Seriously, have never heard that song before. but I flipping love it.
That is a Bulldog special right there. When he came to join us one week, all of his fans were in, and all of his followers, they were all in, like, play the chicken. And I'm like, how do I get the chicken? And he's like, hold on, he sent you the chicken.
He's like, hold on.
He said he just happened to find it.
Hold my beer.
Hold my beer. All right, here it is. Here it is. All right, back to it.
Oh,
Mondroid is still doing
No.
well. Oh,
You didn't get there.
Fudo, why would you do that to Mondroid? I mean, he's
Nice.
IG, man.
Oh.
Awesome.
Fudo.
Nice. So we have
Oh,
our
congrats, buddy.
finals. We have
Our final two.
Amayo versus Fudo.
Okay, guys, so you know what time it is, and at our finals, we share the weekend challenge prize link. So feel free to sign up. We've got a ton of prizes we're giving out this week. We've got Zyvax Vul from Draconis. We've got a gold foil 10 Yi Striker from Jackal. We've got a gold foil Crypt Beetle and Venari Knifer from Danger. We have two packs that we're giving away from Lorkus. And so we will be giving all of those things away on this stream. It has been an absolutely fantastic stream tonight, you guys. Thank you for
And our
joining
winners
us.
from YGG, we have Eric the Red gets Akelia, and we have Crypto Game Dad that gets Obsidian.
Nice.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Congratulations. So once again, yet another thing that we are trying to do at YGG SPL to reward those that are part of our alliance. So it's been really great, and a lot of people have just been so generous, which has just been super fun to watch. So, and Tanane Chromancer saying, really great stream, guys. Thanks for having this every week. You are very welcome. If you would have told me and Sidrake, I think a year ago when we started doing this that we would be at this point, I don't know that any of us would believe you. I mean, we were filling up the Discord, and then it waned a little bit, and it's just been an incredible process. So it is such an honor to get to stream with all of you guys, and it's only going to get better from here. So all right, so let's look and see how many people have entered into this week's challenge. It's probably quite a few. Yeah, it's 31 so far. So how are we doing in regards to, we'll get through the finals, see who the winner is, and then we will do our drawings. Does that sound good to everybody?
Perfect.
All right.
Sounds awesome.
All right. So Mondroid, we're so sorry. I actually thought he had it. I thought he was going to run away with the whole thing.
I feel like we might owe Mondroid a little prize for like teaching us something and
I
letting us
feel
blow
like
up
we
his
should
spot.
definitely send a little prize to Mondroid as well. What do you guys think? We'll figure that out, Mondroid, and we'll send you a prize as a thank you. We truly appreciate you coming,
because you helped out our stream tonight. That was a lot of fun.
That was great. Since we were talking about Pokemon earlier, and I know that we could literally have an entire Pokemon stream, Sidrake, I know that you have a very special card that you bought this year, and I'm wondering if you've got it close that you can show to everybody.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty sweet. Also, Rogue, is that a fidget spinner? What other things can you do with it? Can you do like all the tricks?
Well, literally nothing. This is it.
That's all you got.
This is my Wusa tool. This is just like like chilling.
Here it is, guys.
Here we go.
It's my
Get a little
Charizard.
closer
Oh,
so
that's
everybody can
amazing!
see the
Yeah,
Charizard.
a holographic
25.
Charizard.
Oh, but it's the 25.
25th
It's a promo.
anniversary.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, but there's more.
Wait,
There's
for
more.
it. You got another one. One of these times we're gonna have to have people show their Pokemon cards on the stream.
Mine are in a different state. I'm gonna have to get them
I
mailed
have to
here.
find them.
Oh, my nephew found mine. He was finding out how expensive
What is
they
it?
are to replace.
Very beautiful,
that?
baby.
What is
This
it?
is the special edition that contains 2 metal cards. The first one is Charizard, and the second one is a Pikachu.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's amazing.
You're
So
such a
cool.
whale, Sidrake.
I know.
Daddy Sidrake.
Uh,
Sidrake, come on, send us some money.
Sorry.
Send us some money.
Not yet. Not
It's
yet.
Uncle Lorkus and Daddy Sidrake. That's what it is.
Stop making it creepy.
Well, confirmed.
Oh,
No, I'm not a whale.
yeah, no, don't let him fool you. All right, so here we go. Here is the first match. All right, let's look at it, Lorkus.
A
So there's
sea
like
dragon.
two things here I always notice out the gate. Like one, like Kelly had just went and completely disrespected the reverse speed. You know what I mean? Committing to this lineup for sure. Like definitely put yourself on the back foot. Like committing to a front like tank healer though, and with the inspire, but like buffing your whole team, guaranteeing that you're not going to have anybody that attacks first.
It's
is
basically
nuts.
minus
Interesting that Grunge is in
10%
the
hit
back.
rate, right?
Yeah, like you just like, and I mean, especially because looking at his team specifically, like Sandworm dominates this format, and everything was opportunity. So we just saw the disintegrator fall. Now the demoralized falls. There's no way this and a miss on the hill giant. Like that's what I mean. Like how many times is your hill
That
giant gonna
hurts.
dodge? Reverse speed.
A lot.
Jeez.
But like
Wow.
he totally like this is sometimes like if you don't respect a rule set you will absolutely, and so like he set up a great team for this, going with I think he had 4 1 speeds and only had the Grund and his back line. I want to say it was the Taunter. He was even running a Taunter. And he all of them were able to attack. So that was a fantastic lineup. Fantastic.
And also seeing Grund at the back, very, very interesting.
It's a really
to-
powerful card.
Mhm.
Why wouldn't
Really
you put
amazing.
Grund up front? Like, why would you put him in the back? I mean, I get it. You want him to absorb, but aren't there better cards to absorb?
No, because essentially, like since it was opportunity only, like you want to put him as far away from damage as possible, right? So he won't drop into that front line. Plus, in opportunity only, whoever drops into the front line, they lose that flexibility, right? So you want your double strikers to be hitting opportunity for as long as possible.
Okay,
100%.
that makes sense.
And so also you don't have to worry about like having it in the back plus the taunter. It's going to be a very long time before a sneaker ever gets to it. But like with 10 health, sneaker will never get to it, you know.
Okay, that makes sense.
sense.
Makes sense. All right. Here comes our next one, guys.
This is thick.
Wow.
So poison, everybody's kind of leveled up. He's
It's like
not
5 hit
cleansing his
points, the
prime.
lowest life anywhere here. It's ridiculous. There's so much life on the board.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much melee damage too. Some 5s and 6s out there.
Ooh, the fact that his
Five.
forgotten one's gonna start getting poked here isn't good.
Oh,
Both have forgotten one up there too.
yeah.
Yep.
The problem was the poison also.
But like
There's no
sometimes this
defense
matchup
left.
gets to like after 5 turns or whatever, everything's gone and it's just forgotten one v forgotten one. And if you've got a couple hits on it, like you'll win that mirror. But yeah, definitely. Total
Nice.
respect.
Showdown.
So it's showdown, final match coming
There
up.
we
Right?
go.
It is top 3, right? We changed
Yep.
that, I think.
Yeah.
It used to be 5, and we're like, how can we speed this up just a little bit? Because this is going like 2.5 hours.
Oh my god.
So yeah, that was actually a fantastic play that he did because red has 2 options. Like for one, you all of it 100% you go the forgotten one, but 2 you have to put it in the right spot. If you have like a lot of mana like that, you for sure throw it in the middle to prevent from kind of both areas the best that you can. But then the other thing that red can do is red can run the cleanse, the 2-cost cleanse, and get a front tank also healed up pretty good, right? But in this case, there's a line where in low mana, having 2 people with immortal or immunity is good, right? You'll have your front tank and your forgotten one still going in low mana, but then you cross a line. And once you get to that high mana, high hit points that we're talking about, running that 2-cost cleanser to have your front guy like not take poison doesn't level out. And so that's what you saw there was you saw like a low mana strategy versus the high mana strategy, and the high mana strategy won because it was a high mana game, right?
Yeah.
Does everybody now see why I wanted Rogue to join us?
But
Does
didn't
everybody
make it
now
to
see
64.
why Rogue will be with us every single week from this point forward?
Yes, please.
Bloody
Yes.
Rogue
Yes.
is amazing.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I appreciate
Thank
that.
you,
I wish
Sensei. Thank
but I
you.
want to be sitting at this. I want to be sitting at this table. I don't want to be
will
commenting
be.
this table.
You will be sitting at this table, Rogue. There is no
It's
doubt in
about
my
time
mind.
someone knew how to play this game.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Absolutely
What?
fantastic.
You didn't like Psydrake taking on all comers? What are you trying to say?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Back in the day, it was Psydrake against everybody before we even started.
Psydrake against
Yeah,
the
like,
world.
Okay,
Used to
no,
get
don't beat me
smashed.
again. No, 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 please.
Psydrake has to like
every
build
week.
up his
Psydrake,
self-confidence all week just so that he
Oh,
can take on everyone.
So
Hey,
the way
see
that
what
we
I
used to
with
do
Yoda?
this, the way that we used to do this was we were like, okay, weekend challenge. So we'll just turn around and we'll just have one person that you've got to come and challenge us, and then we're going to give you the gold foil, whoever wins it, right? And we would get 15, 20 people all challenging, and whoever would win the most would win. Like, we're just trying to change the format up. And eventually we were just like, you know what? Let's just do tournaments. They're way easier. And then it turned into well, but these tournaments are kind of getting expensive. And as long as something I didn't know, I think Sinister actually said it, was that if you're doing tournaments and they are never for profit, which our weekend challenge is never for profit, it's always for the game. Then you can get that tournament fee waived. So this is where we've kind of landed. So it's been amazing. 300 people in our tournaments on the weekends.
300.
What?
All right, here we go. What do you think, Rogue?
Let's see.
Ooh,
Double
the
strike, no
assassin.
neutrals. Very fast dude up front.
Give it a normal speed. You got time to make decisions now. What do you think?
I mean, I like the top
Oh,
guy. I like the top guy
smooth.
first, but we'll see what this magic does. Because your rangers aren't attacking once they get to the front line. So if this magic can chew through before, like, no, I just don't think it has enough
I don't
time.
think he's got enough.
Once
No.
he drops
Have
the
enough time.
shaft, he'll only be copping 3 damage. Oh no.
I love the
Five.
I love the wave magician. Again, I'm terrible with names too, but this dude
Thank
that's
goodness
like
there's another one of us.
the dude that's negging the
Wave runner.
the wave runner. Yeah.
Ooh, that double
GG.
attack.
That's it. That's
And
it.
now that's just sad when you have to watch your range do nothing.
Yeah, Fodu
Yeah.
is the winner. Yeah,
Congratulations,
Fodu wins
Great job, buddy.
it.
Great job.
Look at all those Chaos Legion packs we are handing out tonight.
Awesome.
And we have even more to hand out now. So I'm going to go ahead and look at our entries, and then I will share this. I know that a lot of you guys are very sad about the wheel. There's been a lot of DAO stuff going on. I will try very hard to get it back on the wheel. But we're going to go ahead and do this the easy way tonight. Here are 46 people in here. If you have put your name in more than once, I'm going to delete it. I'm not so sure that we should allow Isa in any more giveaways. Let me just say this, because she wins, I think, more than AC does now.
Hey, just to let you know, Rogue Patton 1 and Rogue Patton 2 are totally different people.
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea.
Just so you know.
All right. Yeah. We've had some of that. I'm really good at deleting those. I'm pretty good at that. So 47 people are in right now. And yeah. All right. So it looks like I can go back to page 1. And we're going to just start this, guys. If you want to get in, I'll give you one final. Lorkus, did you get it?
It's just a
No
spinning
way.
wheel.
No way. I was like, you don't even have to. All right, I got 48 people in, and we're gonna start doing this. All right, so let's start at the top, and I believe that Draconis already sent this to me. So let's get our winner for the. Okay, here's the first one. This is going to be the winner. Who is it? Viru5. Virus wins the Zyvax Vool. So congratulations.
Yeah, card's great.
That is a great card to start with, everybody. Fantastic. All right. So we'll go to the next one, which is going to be Jackal giving away the 10 Yi Striker, the gold foil 10 Yi Striker. Okay. Start that. Come on. There we go. All right. 50 people in there. All right. Here we go. This is for the gold foil 10 Yi Striker. Mondroid. Congratulations, Mondroid. That's awesome.
Nice.
Congratulations,
Dude,
man.
great.
That's awesome. All right. And I know that
Thanks for beating up on the guy that beat up on me.
Got your back, bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
all right. So we got Mondroid
my boy,
who
Blue.
has won. Jackal, you've got him.
I
Now
got him.
Danger has 2 winners here. We've got a gold foil Crypt Beetle and a gold foil Venari Knifer. So there will be 2 winners here. Okay, and we'll get into here, add them to, always does this to me for some reason. All right, add them to existing ones. I didn't do that once, by the way. It was a really bad idea. It knocks out, and you got to go watch the stream again to make sure you've got the people who deserve to win. Okay, so it looks like we got Afusa and Rasil Kieran. Here's the problem. Afusa, you did not tell me what your IGN is. And I need you to tell me in the chat right now what your IGN is so that we can actually send you your prize.
Cha, bro.
So
Yeah, whatever your Hive wallet is.
Yep. We need your Hive wallet or your in-game name. We must have that or we cannot give that to you. So Lorkus has two.
Scotty Fortune says he's Diffusa.
Afusa.
Let's see.
I don't believe you, Scotty Fortune. I don't believe you at all. You're a liar.
I'll ping Afusa number
You're a
5571
liar.
on Discord.
Yeah, we will ping you in Discord and we'll make sure that we get your actual. No, I don't believe you, Scotty. You are a
No
liar.
iron
It is not.
We are all
Diffusa.
Diffusa. Crypto gaming.
Everyone is
You're
Diffusa.
Diffusa.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm Diffusa too.
Yeah.
Today I identify as Diffusa.
I identify as Diffusa today as well. All right, Lorkus has 2 Chaos Legion packs that we're going to give away now.
Promise.
Why would I lie? Oh, no. All right, so here are Lorkus's pack winners. It is Crypto Dad. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
And Flux Cap.
Double
Alibrum.
prize. Awesome.
So you will be getting your Chaos Legion packs. And guys, am I missing anything else in regards to our giveaways tonight? I don't think so, right? That should be it. I don't see anything else in the list, so I think we're good to go. Everybody, we want to thank you so much for joining us tonight. We have another 1,000 Untamed packs to open next weekend. If you are interested in joining YGG SPL, please reach out to us. We would love to see you in the YGG core Discord right now. I'm going to send that link if you would like to come over there. There's a whole bunch of people sitting in English Voice. You can find all of us that way. Ugly Killer Pigs, I did not see you there this week. If you would like to join over in the YGG core Discord, we do have a separate YGG SPL Discord that is just set for anybody that is in an official YGG SPL guild. That is how you get into that. very special Discord. We also have a token sale that is going right now. If you have held a YGG badge since February 7th, then you qualify to be able to buy those tokens, and you can find those tokens at yieldguild.io. And I've posted that as well. We would love to see you again next week. Guys, please make sure that you go and check out the Splinterlands TV and see Sinister. He is live right now. It does seem, though, that we need to
Can we raid him?
We most
Let's
certainly
raid
need to raid him. I don't know how to raid somebody, but we should definitely raid them.
Share that link. Share that link.
I just shared it. So let's go raid him and tell him that the YGG SPL weekend challenge is raiding him. Please go hang out with him. Also, it looks like we actually have one more giveaway that we need to do. And so I'm going to spin our virtual wheel one more time because we could not find a Fusa. So, and I don't
like, come on, man.
I straight up don't believe Scotty. So I'm going to.
Yeah.
Did you find him?
I wonder if I can
Well,
check my balance.
I could
history
find
here.
a Dafusa, but no. No, I think we should run again.
If it is hard for me to find you, then we're gonna go somewhere else. And it looks like Jazarak is the second winner. Jazarak, I know I've seen you here. So Jazarak, you win the Chaos Legion pack. So that's where we're at. Please go and raid. Sinister over there. Tales of the Cryptomancer. We call him by many names here, but he is crazy smart. We love him.
Sorry,
And,
I don't think Afuso won a Chaos Legion pack because I took that screen cap. I'm not sure who that one's for. Does anyone remember?
Oh, what? The Fusa one?
No, Diffusa's
Yeah.
one of mine. That's
Okay,
one of my
Dangerous
gold
got it.
cards.
Dangerous got it. Okay.
all right, great. So, all right. So, thank you guys so much. We will see you again next week. Same time, same place. We will see you 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time next Saturday night. Go raid Sinister, and we will see you guys later. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Keep playing. Tomorrow night, GameHunters, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard. Please come join us. We're going to have a major Light Night tournament as well. So we're excited to be able to shoutcast that and have a very, very fun time with 30 players all battling it out for over $300 in prizes. So we'll talk to you guys later. Good night.
Good night.
Gotta check